I found this 13-year-old Mac in my basement, and I'm going to be trying to run Fortnite on it. This computer is running on a hard drive with 4 gigabytes of RAM. We will not be upgrading any of the components in this computer, especially the RAM, because I want to see if we can run it using the base hardware that it comes with. Also, we will be running some new software because the macOS it's currently running is so old you can't even download a browser on it. Alright, I just quickly added a keyboard and mouse. Next, I'm going to try to connect internet. I'll explain why that's important in the next step. Alright, I've gone ahead and attached an Ethernet wire. The reason this is important is because this computer is too old to run Windows, which is the only operating system that like Fortnite will run on easily. So we're going to be using Linux, and we're going to be using the Amazon Luna service to run Fortnite remotely, which will only work well if we have an extremely fast internet connection, which we now have. Alright, let's quickly boot into my USB stick. And now Anti-X is loading up. So this is the operating system that we're going to use running off of my USB stick. Next, I'm just going to quickly run through the install script. Alright, we're in our installed system now, and as you can see, it is only using 258 megabytes of RAM. That's insane. That's a quarter of a gigabyte. I definitely think this will be able to run Fortnite well. Time to update the system. Alright, I've gone ahead and updated the system and also picked a wallpaper more befitting of a Mac. The next step to running Fortnite on this 4GB 13-year-old Mac will be to install Google Chrome. The reason we're going to go with Google Chrome and not Firefox, which is already included, is because Google Chrome works better for the Amazon Luna service for running Fortnite. And now that Google Chrome's installed, let's go to the Amazon Luna website and quickly sign in. Alright, we're ready to start Fortnite. And just thinking back to what we've done so far, this is a 13-year-old computer with 3.8 gigabytes of RAM. I couldn't even install a browser on it with the software that it had originally, but now we're about to play Fortnite. Alright, we're in Fortnite. It worked. We are playing Fortnite on a 13-year-old Mac with no modifications and 4 gigabytes of RAM. Let's see how well we can do in a game. Again, I just want to go over, this is 13 years old. This isn't some modern 4 gigabyte RAM laptop or a computer that has like a good CPU. The CPU on this thing is trash. Alright, I'm really glad that we added Ethernet on this thing because without it, it would probably be unplayable. Alright, let's drop. And it kind of sucks that there's no cars here. Alright, let's see if we can get some kills. First though, I'm going to recruit this bot to be on my side. Oh, I might not even have enough gold to do that. Yep, I can't do that. Whatever. It's fine. I'm just gonna heal out. Alright, looks like we got this dude. He was trying to probably sneak attack us. Alright, let's heal up. Alright, we got a hollow twister. Just what I was looking for. Okay. A shotgun's probably going to be pretty useless because I can't really react to stuff as fast as if I was playing on real hardware. Oh, did I join build mode? Oh, that was a mistake. I should have done regular mode. Whoops. Alright, looks like we have 2 kills so far. Not bad. 3. I wonder if anyone's on the train right now. I'm not going to try to do the heist. It's going to be too dangerous for me. Maybe I should. Never mind. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Just lost half my health. Alright, looks like we're at the edge of the map. So we should be good to just chill here for a bit. I do want to try to find some pots. Alright. We got some heal. Oops. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do the heist. Let's just do it. Why not? Alright. This might be stupid. I'm starting to think this is a bad idea. Alright, let's go. Now what? The boss. Alright, we got him. Nice. Alright. Is this guy the boss? Looks like he is. We got him. Good. Alright, we did it. I think we did it. Let's go. Nice. Alright, is that everything? Nope, there's one more here. Let's go. Sniper. It looks like the border's coming in. Okay, let's get on this motorcycle and get out of here. A car? Even better. Dang. So as you just saw, Fortnite does indeed run on a 2011 MacBook with 4 gigabytes of RAM. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Let me know if you guys have done something similar in the comments below.